What happens in panic attacks in our body and mind? Introduction. Imagine you're sitting calmly, doing something normal like watching TV or working, when suddenly your heart starts racing, your chest feels tight, your hands tremble, and you can't breathe properly. Your mind screams, "Something is wrong." You might even feel like you're going to faint or die. This overwhelming and intense fear is known as a panic attack. Panic attacks are more common than we think. Millions of people around the world experience them, yet many don't understand what's actually happening inside the body and mind during such episodes. Panic attacks feel scary because they catch us off guard and make us feel out of control. But they are not life-threatening. Once we understand them better, we can manage them more effectively. Let's explore this topic in depth. What truly happens inside our body and mind during a panic attack, and why these experiences feel so intense. What is a panic attack? A panic attack is a sudden and intense wave of fear or discomfort that typically peaks within 5 to 10 minutes. It is not just feeling anxious, it's much more intense. People experiencing a panic attack often feel like something terrible is about to happen. Some even think they are having a heart attack or dying. While the fear feels very real, the truth is that panic attacks are a false alarm set off by your nervous system. They happen when your brain mistakenly believes you are in danger, even when there is no actual threat around you. Why does the body react like that? Let's go back in time to our ancestors. They lived in the wild and were often in real danger, like being chased by wild animals. The body evolved to respond quickly to threats using the fight or flight response. When danger appears, the body immediately prepares either to fight the threat or to run away. This survival response is automatic. During a panic attack, the same system is triggered, but in modern life, there is no lion or tiger. The brain mistakenly perceives danger based on thought, memory, or bodily sensations. So your body reacts strongly, even though nothing dangerous is happening. What happens in the body during a panic attack? Let's look at what changes inside the body. Adrenaline rush. The brain sends signals to release stress hormones like adrenaline. This hormone speeds everything up in your body to prepare for action. Increased heart rate. The heart beats faster to pump more blood to your muscles in case you need to fight or run. Rapid breathing. Hyperventilation. You start breathing faster to get more oxygen. But when this happens too quickly, it causes an imbalance between oxygen and carbon dioxide. This can make you feel lightheaded or dizzy. Muscle tension occurs when muscles tighten up to prepare for action. This can cause pain or stiffness, especially in the shoulders, chest, or neck. Shaking or trembling. Muscles may tremble due to adrenaline and tension. Sweating. Your body begins to sweat to cool you down in case of physical activity. Stomach discomfort. Blood moves away from the digestive system to the muscles. This can cause nausea, a heavy feeling in the stomach, or the urge to use the bathroom. Numbness or tingling. This happens because of the changes in blood flow and breathing patterns. All these reactions are part of a standard survival mechanism, but a panic attack does not pose a real threat. That's what makes it so confusing and scary. What happens in the mind during a panic attack? Now, let's understand what goes on in the mind during a panic attack. The fear loop usually starts with a thought or sensation, like feeling out of breath. Your brain thinks, "What's going on?" Then fear kicks in. Am I dying? That fear leads to more physical symptoms, and the brain reacts more strongly. This becomes a fear-thought-symptom cycle. Amygdala activation. The amygdala is the part of your brain that senses danger. During a panic attack, it becomes overly active and alerts the body, even when there's no real danger. It's like a smoke alarm going off when there's no fire. Racing thoughts. Your thoughts may spin out of control. You may fear losing control, going crazy, having a heart attack, or embarrassing yourself. These thoughts fuel more anxiety. Disconnection from reality. Some people feel unreal during a panic attack. This is called derealization, feeling like the world is fake or dreamlike, or depersonalization, feeling like you're watching yourself from outside your body. This is the brain's way of protecting you from overwhelming fear. Why do panic attacks happen? There are many triggers. Stress. Long-term stress can make the nervous system sensitive and overreactive. Past trauma. Unhealed emotional pain can cause panic responses when something reminds you of it. Health anxiety. People who are constantly worried about their health may misinterpret normal body sensations as a serious illness. Genetics. Some people are more biologically prone to panic attacks due to family history. Substances. Too much caffeine, alcohol, or drugs can trigger panic symptoms. Negative thinking patterns. If your mind tends to imagine the worst, it can easily fall into the panic trap. What does a panic attack feel like? Here are common symptoms people report. My heart was pounding. I couldn't breathe properly. I felt like I was choking. I thought I was dying. I couldn't think clearly. I felt like I was going crazy. Everything felt unreal. My body was shaking. I had to escape the situation. It's important to remember, panic attacks are not dangerous, but they feel terrifying because your brain and body react as if you're in life-threatening danger. How long do panic attacks last? A typical panic attack lasts 5 to 30 minutes, though the intensity is usually most vigorous during the first 10 minutes. Some people experience a wave of anxiety that lasts longer, but the peak symptoms generally subside relatively quickly. How to calm yourself during a panic attack. Slow your breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 to 8 seconds. This helps calm the nervous system. Ground yourself. Look around and name 5 things you see, 4 things you can touch, 3 sounds you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. This will bring your focus back to the present moment. Talk to yourself kindly. Say things like, "This is just anxiety. I'm safe. This feeling will pass. My body is trying to protect me, but there's no danger." Splash cold water. It can help reset your body's nervous response. Move around slowly. Gentle walking or stretching can help release built-up adrenaline. Can panic attacks be cured? Yes, panic attacks can be managed and often eliminated with the right strategies. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps people change their thinking patterns and reduce fear. Mindfulness and meditation help calm the mind and body, reducing anxiety sensitivity. Lifestyle changes like reducing caffeine, sleeping well, and exercising can make a huge difference. Journaling your triggers and experiences can help you understand your patterns and make conscious changes. Medication may be prescribed in some cases, but many people recover through therapy and self-care alone. Conclusion: panic attacks are not a sign of weakness or madness. They result from your body's powerful survival system being triggered without danger. The symptoms are intense, but they are not harmful. Once you understand the science behind them, how your body and mind react, you begin to take back control. By using calming strategies, understanding your triggers, and making small daily changes, you can overcome the fear of panic attacks. Most importantly, remember that you are not alone and help is available. You are stronger than the fear you feel. Thanks for your time. See you later.